Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to show you how to do a quick speed ramp and also add a motion blur to an adjustment layer without having to add it directly to your clip. So let's dive straight into it. So let's open up Final Cut Pro first of all, and as you can see in the timeline already I have got my two clips. Now this first clip is way too long. We need to get that right down, and a good way to do that is to add a speed ramp. The only problem I see with this clip at the moment is as I get to the end, you've got a nasty little turn there that the drone makes, and we want to eliminate that. And a good way to do that is a speed ramp. So what we're going to do first of all is find the bit that we want to come out at on the speed ramp. Let's highlight the clip and press M. So that's a marker now, so we've hit anything past that is what we want to keep in the video. So now let's come back to the beginning of the clip. Let's play it for a couple of seconds. Stop there. Now if we press R on our keyboard, and we can highlight the clip where we want to speed ramp, and let's come up all the way to that marker, which is our out point. If we now come up to this little speedometer dial, press that, come down to fast, across down to 20. There you go. That clip now has literally quartered in size. Okay, so now once that's rendered out, we can now play our clip. That's looking good. Now what we want to do, we want to add a quick motion blur, but without adding it directly to our clip. So what we're going to do, we come up to our titles tab, to adjustment layer. If you haven't got an adjustment layer, I'll put a link down in the description below. It's a free download, my treat to you guys. Now highlight adjustment layer, let's bring it down over our clip. As you can see, that is way too long, so press B for blade. Let's get rid of that, and we are looking slightly better. This is still a little bit too long. What we want to do is we want to come up just where the speed ramp is about to start, about there. Just grab the end of that, bring it up, and also do the same to this, to the marker. So now we have our adjustment layer and the section that we want to add the effect to. Let's come over to the effects tab, open that. You can search down there for blur or just scroll down, hit blur, and we want to use a directional blur. Bring that over, drop it onto our adjustment layer. As you can see, it is now blurry. We can come over here and we can adjust the amount accordingly, and also we can rotate the blur to where we think is going to suit best. I think around about here is pretty good, and let's come down to about 30%. Okay, so now on the adjustment layer we've added our blur. As you can see, that is pretty blurry there, which I think just makes it a little bit more natural instead of having it look like you just speeded the clip up. Adding a little bit of blur to it definitely helps. Next thing what we need to do is we're going to add a quick dissolve. So if we press Command T, that is way too long. That's the default setting. Alright, to about there. And we need to add it to the other side. So now if we press Alt, click on it, and we can drag a copy straight over to the end of it. And we can just drag that out, smooth it out just a little bit. There you go. So if we just render that out now, we should have a speed ramp clip with an adjustment layer with a blur on top without having to add effects to this clip. So now you're free to change this adjustment layer as and when you need to. So let's render this out. It's a lot more natural. As you can see, that motion blur definitely helps. I've got a lot more content coming up, guys, so please smash that red subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and leave some comments below and give me your feedback. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Until the next time, techers!